What's going on, guys? Car review guys here. My name is AJ and today we are back with the 2024 Land Rover Defender 110 X Dynamic SE, and this is not the full review. Full review link down below. We go through everything, drone footage, all kinds of stuff, all the nitty gritty details. This is going to be 5 things to love, 5 things to improve. Every vehicle that I get every single week gets the same treatment. And if you are new to my channel, we generally do this video, the shorter one, in my garage. Obviously, good lighting and good sound as well. Don't have to worry about wind and all that kind of stuff. So, and this is a highlight video, not driving it and all that stuff, which is what the review is. So without further ado, let's start with the cinematic and let's get right into this list. Let's roll. Number 1 on the 5 things to improve is here on the rear, and that would be an optional power rear gate. As you can see, it's on a hydraulic and you have to kind of open it yourself, but it would be nice if this was an optional power function to where it literally swing open on its own and close on its own with the push of a button, and it is not, so that is definitely something that could improve. Number 2 on the list is here on the interior, and while the interior is nice and I really do like it, it is having to do with the seats, and that would be optional massaging seats. There is a 12-way and then up to a 14-way option. However, from everything I've seen and at the time of this video being made, there's no option for massaging seats, and this vehicle is very luxurious while still maintaining, obviously, the capability of going off-road. We'll talk about that a little bit more later, and we definitely talk about it in the review. I think massage seats would definitely be a highly option if it was an option. Get it? Number 3 on the list, speaking of luxury, let's just talk about number 3, which is the option, lack thereof, for rear seat TV entertainment. I definitely think that would do really well in a Land Rover, having some nice TVs on the headrests. Yeah, I don't think that should be standard by any stretch, but to be able to have that as optional, that would allow some people to get it if you would like it. Number 4 on the list would be an optional star headliner. Land Rover outdoors, open this up, boom, you can see the stars at night, and then also all around the edges of it to have the starlight liner. I mean, how cool would that be? And again, this is a caliber of vehicle that is definitely there in the price range that people would option to have a luxury item such as the star headliner. That would be pretty cool in the future if they were to offer that. Number 5 on the list is here in the center. And for those of you that don't know, it is an option. It is a refrigerator. You can kind of see the line all the way around. It is cold. It will hold 4 regular water bottles pretty easily. You can see there's a bunch of space up here, and where this number 5 option comes in would be an optional bigger refrigerator because it is such a nice feature. While 4 water bottles, again, is super nice, love that feature. There are times where even just driving around during the week that I've had it, I'm like, man, I wish I could fit XYZ in there just for snacks and different stuff. And it doesn't necessarily fit. So I can imagine on a road trip how useful that really would be if it was bigger. So again, maybe all of this stuff pushes forward. So that way maybe it comes to like here, wireless charger, and then cup holders slash flip the two, wireless charger, and then cup holders stay there. Nonetheless, a little bit bigger option would definitely be super nice. Moving on to the 5 things to love. Number 1 on the list is the exterior design. Love the way that the exterior design looks. Definitely a stylish looking vehicle. Number 2 on the list, even though it was on the improvement list, it's also going to be on the love list. Having that refrigerator is super nice. So many people are gonna go, why would you need a refrigerator in a car? Listen, if you take this thing on a road trip, which I didn't, I did actually drive this one a decent amount, I think like 300 miles or something like that. Nonetheless, super nice. So just having that feature, definitely recommend. Number 3 on the list is the fact that it balances luxury with the capability of going off-road. I mean, Land Rover's done that for a long time, obviously. However, this is my first experience with a Land Rover. And I guess previously, like, you know that's what it's about, right? Like, at least if you watch any given Land Rover commercial. But until you get to experience one, you don't really understand how well balanced that is. So from a daily aspect, you can absolutely be in luxury, drive this daily, and be super comfortable. But then at the same time, if you want to take it off road, exploring, right? Now, there's different people that have different money. If you've got, let's say, $87,000 to be rocking this on some hardcore off-road trails, I guarantee you this is more than capable. It's just whether you're willing to maybe take some damage in a vehicle of this caliber and money. Now, you guys know I do like my expensive cars. However, you're not going to catch me taking mine off-road. Nonetheless, different vehicle. You guys get what I'm saying. It is an amazing balance. Depending on who you are and who's buying it, it can definitely support whatever you need on or off-road. Number 4 on the list is these little skylights. I'm not saying it's not done in any other vehicle. I'm just saying it's the first I have ever seen it. I love those little skylights. It really adds something to the vehicle. Again, yes, you have a massive sunroof, which obviously most vehicles have, including my wife's car back there. Nonetheless, never seen the little skylights in the pillar. Definitely a nice touch, feels luxury, and definitely feels outdoorsy as well. Almost kind of like being in an A-frame type of cabin. Love it. Number 5 on the list is going to be the amenities in the Land Rover. You've got optional tri-zone, which this has in the rear for temperature, rear heated seats. And then if we jump up here to the front, you've got heated seats, cooled seats on both sides. Also an option, you have memory seating, not only on the driver, but also on the passenger, which is great. Even 3-person, even on the passenger, which is pretty wild. Usually when they are present, usually 2 on the passenger, usually 3 on the driver for other manufacturers. Nope, 3 and 3. You do also have a heated steering wheel, power telescopic. You have an optional heads-up display, and then you have a nice center screen, and then your instrument cluster is also a screen as well. And then your rear view mirror is optional. It also has the camera for the rear view mirror. We go through that in the review as well. And then the other thing I want to note is just all of the different chargers around. And then obviously, once again, refrigerator, wireless charger, a lot of amenities in the Land Rover. With that, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're wanting the nitty gritty, the details, going through everything, that's going to be the video for you, which is the review. Again, link down below. New vehicle pretty much every single week for you all. If you guys have any questions, just comment down below. I try my best to respond to every single person. Over 20,000 subscribers. Thank each and every one of you. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next. Peace.